Welcome back to JB Skiing Reels. This morning we're down at Brunswick, hoping for anything really. I've got a scratching rod out and I've got a big bait rod out. I'll show you the baits a bit later on. It's a lovely morning, hardly any wind, but my hands are absolutely freezing. They're burning off me with the cold. It's about 2 hours now before I water. Just cast the 2 rods in. Been here for about 5 minutes now. So hoping for maybe a ray, doggy, and on the other one maybe a flatty or something. But anything really. If you watched my last video down at the River Alta, done quite well down there. Some nice big flatfish. Right, we'll crack on. I'll show you the baits a bit later. Right, rod's only been in about 15 minutes now, but I'm going to bring this right rod in. Only because when I cast in, worm flew off, so I've only got one worm on. I'll take that bell off now. I only put the bell on while I was setting up the other rod. It's Baltic. The sun is coming up behind me, so hopefully it should warm up. I've got my heated jacket on, so as soon as I put my hands in my pocket, my hands get nice and warm. Just throw this bell down here. Right, we're just going to check the bait on this, see what the crab situation is like. Say it's only been in 15 minutes, but we'll have a look. See if the bait's being stripped or not. There's no other fishermen down here. Mind you, it is a Monday morning. My job doesn't start till tomorrow, so I've got a day off. No, the bait hasn't been touched. That bottom one was gone. That's because it flew off before when I cast in. There'll be some fresh bait on it. I think we can leave it out for the 20 minutes now, because the crabs aren't taking it. Right, we'll get this bait back up and get it back out. Right, so I'm baited back up now. Very small bait, and I've got the JB's hook stopper on it in case I get any flatties. It just stops the flatties, taking the hook right down. So let's get this back in. I'm only going to flick this one out. Not too far of a cast. About 20 yards, 20, 30 yards, something like that. There we go. Just let that settle to the bottom, taking the tension. Right. That was me just knocking out of the rod then. Right. I'll bring you back if we get into any action. Right, this is the bait I'm using on the other rod. It's a cocktail of squid, lugworm, and some sea bass. That's on the other one. Hoping for a ray or something bigger. So we're going to bring this other rod in now, get freshen the bait up on it. It's been in over 20 minutes now. The sun's starting to come up. Hopefully my hands should start warming up a bit better. We'll bring this in and get it baited back up. We are about an hour now before high water. Still no signs of a bite. But my experience, I usually find that hour before high water tends to produce some fish. So let's hope we start getting some bites. I didn't blank on my last session. Hopefully I don't want to blank on this session. We'll fish up to high water. If we're catching, we're going to stay. If we're not catching, I might just give it maybe half an hour after high and see if I can do anything. But I'd have thought by now some dogfishers have just started coming up the Mersey. Maybe I know the odd ray's been getting pulled out down at Vale Park and that. But up to now, it's been pretty quiet. We'll crack on. I think it's only 7 point something metre tide, so it's not a bad tide. You're not getting any weed pulling through or nothing. I'm at that point where I can just cast straight out in front of me now. Right, still no sign of a bite, but I'm going to leave the camera rolling while I bring this one in and put some fresh bait on it. Only because it's not uncommon to bring it in and I've got a fish on it and my camera's been off. I can't feel, it feels quite weighty like, but I don't think there's a fish on it. No. Oh, and the bait's being stripped. Bait's being stripped, so now we're going to bring it in after 10 minutes. Because I've probably been sitting there now for the past 10 minutes without any bait on. And that was just a little small cast out, about 20 or 30 yards. So we'll do that again. I could do getting a new hook on there, but being stretched a little bit. And I'm not tipping this with anything, it's just pure lugworm. It's not any smelly stuff, so really when you're fishing for flatfish, ideally you want some smelly lug. They're just starting to go off a bit. Right, we'll just flick this in, check there's no one coming, bikes or joggers. Right, let's get this back out. Just a little flick. There we go. Right, let that settle down and take up the tension. Well, it's exactly 14 minutes now before high water, and up to now it's been pretty dreadful. No signs of a bite whatsoever. Tried different baits, but nothing. Maybe in a few more weeks it may start picking up. I've heard that the bass run through here, but I've never had the bass off here. If anyone has, drop me a comment. Whereabouts you caught it. So these have been just under 10 minutes now. So we'll give a couple of more minutes. Only because the crabs are starting to pick up. And we'll check the bait. Thought I was getting a little bite on this left rod. Like some little nibbles, could have been crabs. But what I'll do, I'll bring this Right, Roger, because this is due for a bait check. Leave that other one. Oh, and then we'll check that in a minute. Oh, not snagged, am I? Only a couple of yards out. Oh, would you believe it? I'm snagged. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I'm free. Free. Thought I was going to lose my gear then. Anything on it? No, as usual. But the bait stayed on it. Oh, the bottom bait's gone. Right, get this sorted out. And we'll have a check on that other one. It was just snagged on a load of weed there. Right, let's get this off, get some fresh bait on. Right. I think we'll cast this one a little bit further out this time. Doesn't seem to do anything close in. And that hour before proved me wrong. Not getting any bites. Get this bait back up, get it in. We'll check that one because that's been out about 20 minutes or so now. Just wipe my hands. Starting to come alive now with people. It was quiet before, but now a lot of bikers and joggers out. I'm going to cast this one a little bit further this time because close in doesn't seem to be doing anything. A bit further out. Let that settle and we'll bring in attention. While that's settling, I think we'll check this one because I thought I was getting a little bite on it. Season on it. Does it feel like come up okay? Yeah, I don't think we're getting on it. Nope, nothing. Let's see what the bait's like. It looks like the bait hasn't been touched. A little bit of weed on the shock leader. Oh yeah, it looks like crabs have been having a go at it. Yeah, crabs have been having a go. We'll sort this out. Just been getting a couple of knocks on this right rod, but even though it looked like a bit of a decent bite, I've got my suspicions could have been crabs. But it did go over a couple of times, but it hasn't gone since. But then again, could be a flatty. Don't know whether it's worth bringing it in, checking it now, just in case there's a flatty, something sitting on it. Just just take the slacking out this one minute. Right. I think we'll bring this in just in case. So it did go a few times. Is he getting on it or not? No, can't feel nothing. No, can't feel nothing tugging. My suspicion was right. Crabs. Yeah, it looks like the bottom bait has gone again. I've already been in a few minutes as well. Yeah, I was only in a couple of minutes and then the bait's gone. Must be getting close now to high tide. We'll leave that one. That's all right, that one. Get this back in. Try and get it back where we just had it. Flicking again. I'll check the time. We must be getting close to high water now. But it's been a pretty poor session up to now. Let's check the time. Yeah, it's 15 minutes now before high water. So it's been pretty poor up to now. It was around about this time last year. I was in Anglesey doing a Happy Hookers fishing competition. I get a little bite on that. Or was that the wind? Could be a little bite there. Oh yes. You see? Good job of putting my camera on. Yeah, come on, Mr. Hooker. Get some more fishing competitions going. Quite enjoyed that one. Could have been crab again, you know. That wind's getting off. Yeah, could have been a crab. Bit of a nuisance because it gets your hopes built up. We'll keep an eye on it. Right, I keep getting little rattles on this right rod. I'm convinced it's crabs, but just in case, I've got my camera rolling. In case it's a fish. We are just under 10 minutes now before high water. Yeah, all the bait's gone. I know still a little bit left on the bottom, but yeah, definitely crabs. I think we might make this the last cast on this because it's been very poor up to now. So this is probably the last cast now on this one. We're going to bring that other one in a minute. Check that. While I think on next weekend, Saturday the 25th, I'm fishing the Bluefin fishing competition on the Hollywood Breakwater. Should be a good day out. Looking forward to that. It's 15 minutes now to high water. We're just down to one rod now. Still no bites or nothing. The bites we did have were just crabs. So this is possibly the last cast. I'll only bring you back if I do catch something. Until next time, screaming reels.